Welcome to the Frontrunners CD and tape program.
Presidential Master Coordinators Gary and Faye Burke have one of the largest organizations in Shaklee. They have been in Shaklee for 41 years and have 135 sales leaders on their recap. Gary started out as a teacher and football coach. Now let's join Presidential Master Coordinator Gary Burke.
First of all, I want to introduce the brains of our business, my wife, Faye. She's over here. Faye, stand up, please. Okay. What I'm going to spend the remainder of the time talking about is how to guarantee. That's what we talked about, Mark, how to guarantee success. Well, I don't want to come off as being arrogant because I certainly don't have all the answers, but I've got some views that I'd like to share with you as far as making the business work. But I want to start off with something that I've enjoyed. This is a booklet that when Faye had her 20th high school class reunion. How many of you have ever been to a class reunion? Fun? Yeah. Lose weight, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the committee got together and they put together this book and they sent out a questionnaire. What have you done with your life in the last 20 years? That was the question. And of course, this was quite a while ago, so this is when I'm really prospecting and thinking about growth and finding people. So Sunday morning, I'm sitting downstairs, I'm alone, and I'm reading this because it has the names and addresses and what people do. And about, a couple hundred of them. So I'm going through this, and I get to Paul Hedberg. And here, keep in mind, what have you done with your life in the last 20 years? Paul answers an emphatic yes to whether he has accomplished everything in life he set out to. He does add, however, that he didn't set out to do anything. Now, I'm sitting there by myself reading this, and I did what you just. I thought that's quite good. That's kind of funny. But my next question is, I wonder if he's serious. What if he's serious? I don't know. You're here. Most of you, obviously, you want to do something. And I first saw this business May 1st, 1970. That was the first exposure that I had. This is my starting kit. I saved it. I have a date. I date things. May 1st, 1970, up there. It had some literature in there that you wouldn't be very impressed with. Of course, the printing, it was mimeographed. And there was a quarter basic H on it. It cost me $5, and I took it home. And I was kind of excited about what this guy told me. I didn't know him from Iraq. A friend of mine, I'm a former coach, high school coach, head coach in football over Wisconsin. And a former roommate of mine was a basketball coach over in Wisconsin. And we were talking. I had gotten married, and I needed some insurance. So I called him up and said, come sell us some insurance and have dinner. So we did. And he said, how are things going? And I said, oh, it's going great. And how many of you know sometimes we lie? And I thought, it's not going great. It was just a response. And I told him, I said, I'm really discontent. I was 31 years old, very discontent. And he said, I know guys looking for some people. I said, what does he do? He said, I don't know. This is how I found the business. I said, what did he tell you? He said, I can't remember. He was playing for the state championship in Madison, Wisconsin. High school. He was the high school coach at Eau Claire Memorial, one of the best basketball schools in the state of Wisconsin. And they lost the final championship by 2 points. And when he talked to this guy, he didn't hear anything. So he really didn't hear anything. But he told me his name, so I called this guy up on the following Monday, and I said, I was talking with Jim Gliboff, and he told me, you're looking for people. I'm one of those, what do you do, basically? So we made an appointment. I went over to his house and introduced myself, walked in a very nice new Rambler home in Burnsville, and you're looking for opportunity. I walk in his house. There isn't a couch. There isn't a chair. There isn't a table. It's nothing. I mean, nothing. And, well, this is a good start, What do we got? So we go downstairs, and that's where all the furniture was. So I sat on the couch, and basically what he did, for those of you that don't know me, I'll tell you, I always tell it straight. I won't change it to try to impress you. I sat on this couch. One of the first things he did, he started talking about basic H. He had me put black shoe polish on the back of my hand and to put 2 drops of basic H on there and told me to clean my hand. And I'm sitting there, and the thought goes through my mind, I'm looking for opportunity. This guy is cleaning my body. I mean, what's going on here? Really, I wasn't ready for that. And I spent over 2 hours there. I spent my $5 and went home. And I'm going to